This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Paul George, Lowry out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here is Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Free throw good from George. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Young, right side. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Now, here's Lowry. T right on him. Back to Maxey. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich with it. Johnson outside. Young, right side. Outside, Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here is Lowry. Outside, Maxey. Here's the pass to George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 points so far.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Passes it to Johnson. Looking for Young. He gets it there. It's stolen by Lowry. At the top of the key, Embiid. It's stolen by Capella. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. This one for 3. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Here's Philadelphia. Lowry passes to Embiid. Going inside.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Nancy's checked in for Atlanta. And Embiid drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Here he goes. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
The Hawks trail by 4. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Young against Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
The first free throw is good. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
Here's Maxey, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Outside Bogdanovic. Capella high post. Over Maxey. The Hawks again can't hit. The 76ers lead. Pass to Lowry. George sets a screen for Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Kicks to Young. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre outside. Feeds to Embiid over Young. Embiid, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Down low. And Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist from Young. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far. Lowry finds Embiid. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Young outside. Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Lowry with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Now Young. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovic. Oubre outside. The pass to Lowry. He dishes it to Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Outside, George. He kicks to Embiid. Back to George. That one drops for him. George has got 7.
That's where you get a good indicator of how skilled Paul George is. Gets creative against the defense.
To the middle. Stolen by George. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Now, here is Young, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
And that one misses. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 9.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Nance. And now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead. And here's Lowry. Passes it to Embiid. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. 12 points for him.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He gets that one.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Maxey against Bogdanovich. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Maxey. And Capella sends it back. Poke loose. Shot left block. And again, it's Atlanta.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Lowry looking around. Inside, Maxey. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes. In for Bogdanovich. Philadelphia also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for George, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Maxey. Hunter against Embiid, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. The free throw drops for Hunter.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And Young kicks to Daniels. Now, here is Young for 3. Hunter. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Lowry. Back to Embiid. Nance with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Capella finds Young, and it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers leading by 5. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Embiid, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Nance a screen on Oubre. Here's Hunter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, this is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter. Aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Hunter. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside Lowry. Embiid inside. Capella covering. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Now, here's Hunter. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Oubre. Embiid dishes to Lowry. Embiid with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The Hawks trail by 4. The pass to Nance. Kicks it to Capella. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Capella, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 20.
Well, when you have Embiid's height and heart, you're able to convert more of those contested shots.
Daniel from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry kicks to Gordon. He feeds it to Embiid. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Young after the made shot from Joel Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And Trae Young hits from deep. He has 7.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Okongwu is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Daniels. Then there's Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. And Philadelphia has possession. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Pass to Gordon. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. He knows his role on this team inside and out.
Well, it's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
The Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's George. Hunter with some nice defense.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The Hawks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Nance outside. And there's the pass to Hunter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Passes to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Nance. Scoreless thus far. Hunter, the pass to Nance. Okongwu finds Nance. For the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Leading by 5. Drummond sets the screen for George. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the board.
Now, here is Young. Payne covering. Launches it. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Bogdanovich against Covington. There's the dish to Payne. That three off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, Nance in position. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. That free throw, no good. Martin, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. Good on the second free throw. The Hawks trail by 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Nance outside to the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists tonight.
Great to see Bogdanovich in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
Pass to Drummond. From 12 feet out. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 16 points for him. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Gordon. No good on the three. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Young. And stolen by Drummond. Covered by Okongwu. It's tipped. Hands in the post. Covington's there.
The defender's trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
For Atlanta, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess, but really Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he's good on the second. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to Covington. Embiid the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt that teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the three.
And both free throws good for Covington. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And the Hawks with possession here. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. Over Lowry. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's the 3. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 10 points.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Outside Gordon. Passes it to Lowry. Tipped away. Young with the steal. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Maxey. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry passes to Covington. And it's blocked.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. Rising up and tossing that one away.
Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Lowry. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Pretty smart play by Bogdanovich. He scores in a variety of ways.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Nance. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Gordon checked in for Philadelphia.
Substitution.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. And the pass to Oubre. Over Johnson. The 76ers again can't hit it. Atlanta with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. There's the double team with Covington. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
The 76ers trail by 3. Covington, a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to Covington. Passes it to Maxey. Back to Covington. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Free throw drops for Covington, and the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And both free throws good for Covington. And Atlanta has possession. On the wing, Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Oubre. Johnson against Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Oubre with it. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Gordon. There's a screen by Covington. Right side Gordon. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 4. Dishes it to Daniels. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. 3-on-3. Lob pass to Oubre. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Teammates always looking for Oubre on the backside there, enough for him to get up and throw it down.
Atlanta's gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Okongwu a screen. Bogdanovich, no luck. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Okongwu against Covington. Outside, Maxey, 6 to shoot. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Maxey's got 7 points.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Okongwu with a screen on Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the 76ers.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That gives them the lead. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
Johnson against Oubre from 18 feet away. Who's back up? An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Okongwu's now got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Pass to Gordon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. The 76ers also with the sub. Drummond's checked in for Gordon. Bogdanovich, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
To the paint, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. The pass to Lowry. Puts up a deep 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Young up top, now recovering from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game. Outside, Maxey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano-a-mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead. They lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Lowry, Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Passes it to George. Johnson with the block. Pass to Young. He kicks it to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Capella. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella.
What's up?
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Young. He's got 12. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Oubre. The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Lowry. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is George. He has 7. Embiid inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Now George, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last 3-pointer. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Bogdanovich against George. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
Shoot 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And he can't hit the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
3-pointer, Lowry. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Young. Back to Johnson. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Over George. Atlanta again missing. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second. Embiid climbs the ladder, if that's even possible.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Here they are. How about that 404 crew? Fans, let's hear it.
Here's Johnson. Oh, the power on that Pruden.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Embiid kicks to Maxey. George up top. Pass to Embiid beyond the arc. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich with a screen on Maxey. Young outside. George against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for Kyle Lowry. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside Gordon. Outside Maxey. Johnson with the block. And here's Young. 12 points for him. Johnson outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Covington. George with the ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got 10 points.
Well, unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
The pass to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
Dyson Daniels checked in for Atlanta.
Dyson Daniels.
'76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. From deep, George. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The 76ers lead. Covington setting the pick for Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Covington. And both free throws good for Covington. Here's Bogdanovich. 26 points for him. Passes to Johnson. And here is Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Covington. Atlanta again missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey finds George. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Bogdanovich.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Hawks down. Number 10. His first.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bogdanovich against Gordon. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the defense knows what Eric Gordon can do, but still got it to fall over their outstretched arms.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Are your ATL dancers.
Here is Daniels. He has yet to score. Johnson right side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now Daniels. Paul George missing from long range. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Gordon, the pass to Covington. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kicks it to Daniels. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Oubre. Here's Okongwu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Atlanta making a switch here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The 76ers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Here's George, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
Shoot 2.
Throw good, Paul George. And both free throws good for Paul George. The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Johnson outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The 76ers trail. Oubre dishes to George. Oubre against Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
So he gets them both.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 9.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Johnson. The pass to Daniels. And they pick up 2. Daniels has got his first 2 points.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Outside Gordon. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 1. Here's Forrest. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. From deep, George. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
First free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes. Nancy's checked in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Daniels. The 76ers making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. 56 seconds left in the third. George looking around. Gordon up on top. He's got 8. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Hawks leading by 3. Nance outside. Over to the left wing. Young with no one around. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Passes it to Gordon. Pulls it from the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Young off target on the 15-footer. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 3, and we'll be back right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here are the 76ers now. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Hunter. Larry Nance out there with Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Daniels with it, defended by Gordon. Daniels, no good. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Covington has that long arm athletic ability to get in there and mix it up.
Pass to Hunter. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Young. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Young's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Now here's Nance after the miss from Buddy Hield. Young outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hield. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hield against Young. Lets it go from the wing, and that one's good. Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Defended by Young. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Covington, a screen on Young. Pass to Embiid. Hield from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Nance. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Larry Nance Jr. moves well out there, but he's also strong. So he muscles in, gets pushed, takes the hit.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. The 76ers trail by 4. And the pass to Hield. Defended by Young. Gordon for 3. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Six on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. No good. Shot missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Hunter, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hunter against Gordon. Drummond a screen. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
The Hawks leading. Young outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gordon. To tie it up. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. The Hawks again can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside Gordon. Poked away. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Nance. Here's Capella. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Timeout called the 76ers. The 76ers making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. On defense, Atlanta, they've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Maxey. Outside for Lowry. And the three ball is good.
That's where you want Lowry shooting that triple. He's most effective from the corner.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Up there for Bogdanovich. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Maxey on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Young against Lowry. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Right wing from the arc. And it's Reed pulling it down. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Lowry kicks to Maxey. Driving in, kicks it out to Gordon. Another three for Philadelphia.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Screen by Young. Clock at 6. Doubled by Maxey. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Lowry. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Paul George comes in for Robert Covington. And Oubre subbed in for Eric Gordon.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. From downtown, another three for Atlanta.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. And there's the pass to George. Lob pass to Oubre. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is what Paul George gives you offensively, a guy who can create for himself, obviously, but he can do it for others and do it at a high level.
Pass to Young. Jacks up a three. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists here tonight. Lowry finds Embiid outside for Lowry. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Oubre can't get it to go. The Hawks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Pass to Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Maxey hits them both. The Hawks leading. Now, here is Young. Johnson surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. George, that's a two-pointer. Here's Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Pulled by Maxey. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Lowry kicks to George. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Paul George. Watch out.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pulled by Maxey. Pass to Capella. George against Johnson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now the pass to George. Back to Oubre. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Capella. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre kicks to George. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Jalen Johnson. Good from George.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now, here's Johnson. And they get it. And Embiid with the block. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Capella. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
Capella with a screen on George. Johnson against George. Paul George with the steal. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by George. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young finds Johnson. Excellent D there from George. Philadelphia with the ball. 7-point differential. And the jam by Oubre.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Johnson. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
His fourth. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Sixteen seconds left to play here in the fourth. So the 76ers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.